And welcome back everyone, welcome back to some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm indeed Neon Genesis, and let's get on with some more trucking and get ourselves into another job. But before we do that, I'm just going to update us by saying we're at nearly 78,000 euros, and we've now reached level 9, and as you can see our driven distance here has risen by quite a significant amount. So I'll jump into another job. I'm very close to being able to buy my own truck because our truck is at 94,000 euros, the cheapest one from Iveco, I think. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but if not, you'll know what I mean. So we're going to down here and we'll click another job. Okay, if I say mission, by the way, guys, I do mean job. I'm very terrible when I'm saying mission. Well, technically it's a mission for me, to be honest. This one here is the most expensive paid job, and it's delivering forklifts from Hanover to Strasbourg. I think I might take that one. So it appears that we'll have to do this job and then another job, and we should be able to buy ourselves our truck. I'm not sure why there's a bit of delay there when we start our new job there, but okay, I've got to turn right the way around, and there we go. I'll have a look at our truck in just a moment. Let's get us onto the road properly. Now I've been doing some pretty bad driving off screen. I've basically seen what it's like to do a really bad job. Some of them were silly mistakes, some of it was because it'd been a couple of days since I've played it, so it was my own fault really. Let's indicate here, turn in right. Ooh, mounted the pavement there, and I've knocked down a sign, but that never went as damage, so I'm good, I'm all good. Okay, we'll have a look at our cargo in just a moment. Let's get on the straight and narrow first, and then I'll have a look for us. Ooh, speeding. Stop! Okay, let's have a quick look while we've got a minute. So we're in a Scania R440. You can see we are delivering forklifts just as it says. Hey, he's beeping their horn at me. So we've got a long load. That's probably what she said. And so we have to be careful, because when we're taking turnings, obviously our trailer or our cargo is going to be going all over the place, so we must be careful. Not that I'm a professional at this or anything, but we're speeding. Slow down a little bit, Neo. Don't want to get fined. I would love a perfect run. As you can see, the ETA, bottom right hand side, is Friday at 5:45 at the moment. 8 hours 30-minute travel time. I'm just going to indicate to change the lane. I don't know if it matters, but I like to try and be semi-important. Now, a friend of mine actually pointed out that in some countries you do need to have low beam lights on most of the time, or in fact throughout the whole time. Now I think that's probably why I've been fined before for not having my lights on low beam even during the daytime. Okay, we are speeding. I've got to slow down a little bit. Come on, Neo, just slow down. It's because I have a tendency to just keep my foot on the acceleration button. Or my finger on the W button in my case. Excuse me. Okay, now there we are. We're below 50 miles an hour. I don't mind. It's okay going 48. At least we're not going to go over the limit. I was actually testing out some of these different angles, and this one's not too bad to drive with in my opinion. Because with number one set, this is number one set, it's quite hard to stay in the centre of a lane, so to speak. So this one you can actually just keep you can basically keep yourself in line in your lane. And I'm really not speeding now because I'm really going too slow. There we go, let me catch up a little bit. Now I'm speeding. And also you don't get your windscreens or whatever on the left side here like this as well. You only get it on your right. Testing out a few of the different angles here and there off screen. I mean, obviously I recommend not driving on that one. That was quite a lucky call what I just did there. I just strolled over to another lane by mistake. Oops. Oh god, we are speeding again. I'd like to think I got better at driving, but I wouldn't like to blow my own trumpet. But I'd like to say I've got a bit better at this game. Now I'm not sure how many videos I'll do of Euro Truck Simulator, but if anyone's interested, just please leave a comment down below. I don't mind doing some more, it's good fun. I'm doing it again, I'm speeding. Slow down, Leo, just slow down. I find it very nervous when there's cars like flying past me like that car just did there. Oh, that's alright, he's going down that lane, that's fine. Car on my left. Zoom. Obviously I would have the radio on if I was playing off screen, but I would get copyright, and just for the sake of it I'm just not going to bother. So I'm afraid I have to make do with just me talking. Oh, I'm not speeding now, I'm going too slow. See if I can speed up a bit. A friend of mine plays this game on a quite regular basis. He's been giving me some tips and tricks, so big shout out to my mate Adam. And he's been watching my video, so I have to thank him for that. Okay, let's have a look at this. So F8, so it says we've got no messages. F7, got no damage yet. So just for the record, for hitting that sign earlier on, we didn't take any damage, so that was good. What else can we do? We can look at F6. Oh no, not 6. Sorry, F6. There we go. So cargo name is forklifts. Well, we know that. Our destination is to Strasbourg, which we knew about, WGCC. Expected time is between 4:30 and 20 to 9. That's quite a big gap. And our job income so far will be 11,000, just short of 11,200. And you can see our next rest stop is in 8 hours 49. But our time remaining on this job is 9 hours 38 minutes. F1 do? Oh, okay, it pauses, never mind. I just saw it at the bottom right hand side there saying F1. Whoop, all over the place. There we go, we're rearranging. So we've got 6 hours left of the journey, it's not too long. We might have to get some fuel at some point. But for now we're fine. F7 actually is, if you press enter, we can call services. So if you get any damage and you need your truck repairing, you can just press F7 and then press enter. So that's pretty cool. Whoop. That was my fault. I took my eyes off the road like the noob I am. Never mind, never mind. F8. F7, there we go. So we didn't still take any damage, so that's good. That's very good. But we did get fined for knocking a car, so that was my own fault. Oh, stay in this lane as I can't zoom in past me. There we go, now we'll cross lanes. Cross lanes to the far lane, just because I fancy it. Not really sure which lane I'm supposed to be in sometimes when I am driving like on this sort of road, to be fair. I mean, if I was driving in real life, would I know? I'm not sure. Obviously if I knew how to drive. So I just sort of guess which lane I need to be in, which lane I reckon I need to be in. I'm going to jump into the middle lane actually, because I don't like it near the sort of barrier. So I'll let this car overtake me first. Come on dude, I can see you creeping up to my right. There we go. Across lanes now. There we go, we're in the middle. Yeah, the middle's better for me. Okay, we're at F5 again. We can extend our GPS, see how far we've got left. So we've got no major turnings just yet. We've got a big left coming. Excuse me, big left coming up at the end there. You can see, but we are still quite a trek away from that. Let's leave it like that. So for any comments with this new microphone, by the way, if anyone's got any comments about it, if you are really enjoying it or you're unsure or don't notice any difference, any feedback about that would be great, guys. So anyone who's watching it, please feel free to leave a comment about it. Obviously I do worry about it because the microphone is a huge part of my Let's Plays. Here we go, got the sharp left coming up here. So now one thing I need to get right is to know which lane I need to be in. Oh, actually, by the looks of it, we'll be going under a bridge, so we won't have to cross any lanes. There we go. So under the bridge and following it round and onto that main road above the bridge there. I'm just gonna let my engine run down a fuel at the moment. Not fuel, acceleration at the moment. That was a nice turn. We've done quite well there. Now, the only bit I'm annoyed about so far is crashing into a car. Other than that, I think it's been a pretty nice run. And it was my own fault because I was messing about with those the GPS and whatnot. So it's my own fault. I do apologise. It wasn't intentional. At the end of the day, we lost a couple of £100, I think. So not to worry too much. To be fair, at this stage of the game, we can lose out on a couple of hundred. That's all right. And what's more important is there was no damage on the truck, so I'm more happy with that than anything. So we're at 4 hours 15 minutes. Now the next service I probably will stop and just get some fuel, just to be on the safe side. Now I probably can do this job without getting any fuel anyway. Just trying to think. I might see if I can just risk it. I'll tell you what, we won't stop at the next service. We'll see what the next one after that's like and see what our fuel looks like then. So I'm not quite sure how I want to do it just yet. Now again, as I still feel like I'm new to this game. I haven't come across any other weather just yet other than rain, and of course rain during night time and whatnot. But other than night times and night sort of journeys and rain, I haven't come across any bad weather. I've come across no snow or anything like that. I don't know if that's even possible, but now let's have a look at the GPS once again. Sorry, I'm watching where I'm going this time, guys. Go straight up for now. No major turnings just yet. Our expected time is in 6 hours 43 minutes. Sorry, no, that's the next rest stop. It's the time remaining is 7 hours 29, and we're actually going to do it in 3 hours, so we're going to be really early. Now the only bad thing about these sort of, I mean, this isn't even a long trip, but the only bad thing about the long trips is that for me, when I'm recording, I'm not sure if I'll rather have a 45-minute video of me going from somewhere from A to B. I'd rather do it maybe over 2 videos, but I'm not really sure how I want to do it yet. I mean, I don't mind a half an hour, 40-minute video, but anything over 40 minutes, it tends to, I mean, it doesn't affect anything. It's just that I can't imagine somebody wants to sit there and watching me for 40 minutes. If no one's fussed, then that's fine, but nah, I think we're okay for fuel for now. Just below my, just above my steering wheel there, you'll see the fuel meter anyway. Or you can look at the bottom right hand side on the sort of GPS there, it'll tell us our fuel. But it seems we're fine for now, so 3 hours 5 minutes, okay. Any turnings coming up? Got a right turning coming up in just 2 minutes or so. Down some little side street by the looks. I mean, I'm speeding at, or I was speeding at 55 miles an hour. These guys must be going 70, at least. Mind you, I suppose I am a truck. Yeah, we've got a right turning coming up, so I will switch lanes and I will switch back to first person view. Indicate. Oh, we didn't touch that car, but he did slam his brakes on. Taking my foot off the acceleration a little bit there. And just braking just a touch. Just going to keep my indicator on because I'm turning right here. I thought that was a smooth turning. Well done, Leo, well done. Smooth run so far, other than the crash into that truck earlier. But again, I'm more happy that we didn't get any damage, so it was my own mistake. I'm a bit annoyed about that, but never mind. If my mate Adam's watching, I'm sure he'll be laughing at me for that. Okay, so we've got a right turning coming up here. I'm more pleased as well because I haven't actually been pulled over, not pulled over, but you know, sort of fined for speeding. So that was always good. Okay, turning right here. Take it easy, nice and easy. It's our sort of trailer that I'm more worried about. Nice scenery, nice little peaceful road. I'm going to state the obvious by saying it looks very European. Hence it's a Euro Truck Simulator. I've got to say I've had quite a lot of fun with Euro Truck Simulator, to say that it's again not really a game I would tend to normally go for. I don't do driving games. I don't tend to do racing games. Not that I hate racing or hate cars. I personally just find it boring that when you're going around the track, it's just, to me, it's just the same. Turn left here. Oh, get back on your side of the road, Neo. I've just sort of changed angle for now, just to have a bit of a change of scenery. Although, admittedly, I'm nervous going around bends. Ooh, look at our trailer, almost hit that of a truck then. Should get some nice money from this. This will be 11,200 if I'm correct. I just can't remember now, I think it was 11,200, but... Okay, I'm speeding, so I'm going to take my foot off the acceleration. So what I've noticed as well is when you're going uphill, obviously your acceleration slows down, which is obviously what's going to happen. But going downhill, I tend to take my foot off the sort of acceleration button, because you do tend to speed up going downhill. Again, that might sound obvious, but obviously I don't drive in real life, so I don't know if that's the same in real life, but that's the way it is in this game. So I've learnt to sort of take my foot off the acceleration and let the sort of hill take me. Another friend of mine said that I should try out farming simulator, or farm simulator, I think. I'm not really sure what it's like. Might give it a go. Might be a bit of a laugh. I'm not sure if it's as sort of serious as this game, because this game is obviously serious, you know, in terms of getting paid and doing jobs and buying the trucks and all that jazz. Not sure what farming simulator is going to be like, but that might be a bit of a laugh just to play for a bit. Maybe something I intend to do in the future. No, I don't know how anyone could even drive with that angle. Some nice calm roads we're on at the moment, so it's nice not to be on the sort of whatever. I'm going to say highway, motorway, whatever you want to call it. I am so speeding right now, 50 miles an hour on these bends at the moment. Although if anyone knows any tricks to this game in terms of, you know, when you cross down these any sort of back streets and back roads, if anyone can tell me that there's no speed cameras and I can get away with speeding, that would be great, and I can sort of boost up my delivery time that way. Otherwise, I better just normally stick to the miles per hour. I'm going to take my foot off the acceleration now because I'm on 48 miles an hour. It's nice and easy. It's a bit of a shame that I can't have the radio on because of the copyright, and then I will just get sort of penalised for it, so I'm just not going to bother with it. Oh my god, how much am I speeding? 50 miles an hour, 55 even. Okay, I've taken my foot off the acceleration, I must be going downhill. Yeah, I'm going downhill. I'm going to have to press brake, there we go. Got a left turning coming up. Ooh. Brake, 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 Neo, brake. Brake early. Nice and early, I don't want to crash into him. Alright, so we're turning left anyway, so we'll just stick with this truck for now. Just up ahead. Come on, as soon as I stop it's going to go green, isn't it? Yeah, green. Wow, that car was a bit illegal. Whoa, that was a tight turn in. I was more worried about our trailer than for a moment. But we did it. 37 miles per hour limit. 37 miles per hour limit. I don't know why I said that. Is there a car to my left? Because if not, if there is, I'm taking up the whole road, so... 40 minutes remaining, so we're nearly there. Then I'm sure this guy might want a quick rest. Because he must be tired. Strasbourg, Zurich. This way. I need to turn. Oh. There we go. That's better. I was going to turn into this lane before he got there then, but I thought we might crash into him, so I let him go first. Okay, Neo, you can stop indicating from ages ago, but whatever. Nearly there, half an hour. Half an hour. Not long to go. Stay on the middle of here. I should have indicated them, but never mind, there was no car coming, so I didn't feel like it was necessary. And I have pins and needles in my left foot. Just great. Hey, 56 miles per hour. Speed limit, nice. Okay, we're turning right here, so indicating lanes. Not really sure which side of the road I'm supposed to be on here, because there's two lanes, so never mind. I've got another right turning coming up, so I'm going to have to change into this lane to our right, I think. Let's do that now while we can. There's a car approaching. Okay, turn right. And we're turning left here. Don't you dare move, truck. Okay, we're up. We can see it in our sights. I'm waiting for it to say Strasbourg discovered. There it is. Strasbourg discovered. Oh, come on, car. What are you doing? You can go. I'd have to give way or something, so I'm not giving way. Okay, so I've got a right turning coming up to go into the actual depot. I guess that's the word I need to use. Now where is it? There it is, I see it. It's in my sights. So what I'm going to do is turn like this. Take it to the left over here. Now go this way and straighten right up. Just turn the angle. Okay, now this is the bit I'm sucky at. Going a bit off target there. Oh, my mate Adam's going to be proud of me if I get this spot on. Come on. Not going to be perfect, but it's going to be done. First time. Is it? No. Oh dear, never mind. Try this again. Oh wait. It was okay actually, wasn't it? We're gonna get this spot on now. Come on. There we go. That's pretty good. Not spot on, but we're in the green, so that's good. There you go, Adam. Did that just for you, buddy. Okay, we got excellent, brilliant. We did really well there. Nice EXP. Ooh, 1,100 to the next level, so we're halfway to leveling again. And we got our pay. So we're now at 88,000 euros. Now, one more job, I think a 7,000 minimum euro job, and that will get us our truck. Gotta say, I'm excited. So, until then guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.